Well, challenge to Detroit's emergency financial manager is here, and look who might have to testify. The state treasurer, Kevin Orr, and Governor Rick Snyder.
Oh, it's highly likely. The governor has admitted to the media and to the public that he was directly involved in the discussions.
What happens in this case and what other lawsuits might be coming?
We knew the legal challenges would be coming, and they are now here.
Only 7 Action News cameras are rolling as a subpoena is served at Detroit City Hall for the new emergency financial manager.
The governor, state treasurer, and EFM Kevin Orr could soon be testifying before a judge.
7 Action News reporter Jim Kirchner is live with that story. Jim, how can all this happen?
Carolyn and Stephen, here they are, the subpoenas for those key people. And get this, any and all written communications between the key players in the appointment of the emergency financial manager. Also seeking testimony from State Treasurer Andy Dillon, Kevin Orr, the EFM in Detroit, Governor Rick Snyder, and the Jones Day Law Firm. These are part of the lawsuit by activist Robert Davis, and it's in front of Lansing Judge William Collette.
We intend to show this judge, who's a great jurist, Judge Collette, that there was deliberate attempt by the governor and by Treasurer Dillon, who he has already held in contempt in our previous Open Meetings Act case, that they're doing it again.
At issue, did the interview and hiring of Kevin Orr as Detroit's emergency financial manager violate the Open Meetings Act? And while he does that job, is it a conflict of interest? In his previous job as bankruptcy and restructuring attorney with Jones Day Law Firm, which is also doing work for the restructuring of Detroit. The governor's office has said no conflict. The subpoenas are also after documents.
His severance agreement will show whether or not he received a one lump sum payout or whether or not the payout is over time. And if it's over time, that is a continuing conflict of interest.
State officials could go to court with a motion to quash the subpoenas, but they have only a few days. And labor activist Robert Davis thinks they will get the officials under oath in a deposition.
Oh, it's highly likely. The governor has admitted to the media and to the public that he was directly involved in the discussions. So therefore, his testimony is necessary because we need to know who else were in those meetings.
Now, no reaction from the governor's office this afternoon on these subpoenas. Treasury's office has confirmed to Channel 7 Action News that they did receive the subpoena this afternoon. Stephen, Carolyn?
Hey, Jim, any other litigation that we see on the horizon on this thing?
We do. We are expecting a federal lawsuit filed as early as tomorrow morning. That will be brought by the National Action Network, Detroit area pastors, as well as labor, the groups who have been protesting the emergency financial manager.
All right, Jim, thank you for that live update on that. So who is this guy, Robert Davis, anyway? He heads a group called Citizens United Against Corrupt Government, but the feds have accused him of corruption. Now, we first told you about his indictment last year. Robert Davis charged with using an invoice scheme to pocket money from Highland Park schools while he was serving on the school board. He has suggested the charges are, quote, politically motivated and has pleaded not guilty.